Are you guys ready for the show?
Did we fix the internet?
I think we all need to start on or with our cameras off.
Okay.
Everybody hear that?
We're live. We're back, guys. We fixed the internet problems from last week.
The
We
internet's
fixed
still,
them. We fixed
Right
them,
now.
but just barely.
guys, this isn't,
It took us a week to fix the problems.
But we're here.
Here we are.
Blake and Matt, are you guys there?
well, it's choppy again.
Hey,
Gotta go by the window.
hey, you know something? I just had a, well, I'm vaccinated.
Yeah,
Matt,
Yeah, I
Zach, are you vaccinated?
am.
I'm vaccinated.
Yeah. Steve, are you and Becca vaccinated?
Yeah.
Yeah. And you know, I know that Bill is vaccinated too. If we're vaccinated and vaccinated people safely be together in the same space, why are we still on Zoom?
Yeah, why?
That's a good point.
We don't need to be on Zoom. Nuts to Zoom.
Yeah.
Like,
I'm sick of my house.
I'm gonna walk that way.
Yeah.
okay.
Zoom. No, Bill.
What? You're real. Guys, we're real.
Oh, hi everybody.
Hi.
That's right. We are Fantastic Voyage Improv, and we are all together in the same room.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
For the first time in like 15 months. And for the first time in 15 months, we are doing an improv show wearing pants.
Yeah.
Except for Matt.
Sure, but yeah,
But
close enough.
my name is Blake. I'm your host for tonight. Here's the players. It's Matt.
Yeah.
Hey. Phil. Zach.
It's me.
Steve. Hey, I'm in front of him. And helping us out behind the scenes, we have Suzanne. Yay! And of course, as always, helping us behind the scenes on the computer keys, but also on the actual keyboard keys, it's Becca! Yay! How cool is that? And we're going to jump right into music right now because we have been waiting to do this for 15 months. So we're going to do a ding-dong song live in person with keyboard music. We just need a suggestion to get us started.
We're going to do it about pride.
Pride.
Right.
All right. Ding-dong about pride.
Right.
Go.
Dong, 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 a ding dong, 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 a ding dong, 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 a ding dong.
I knew the month was June.
A ding dong, and then I began to swoon. A ding dong,
They put me down.
a ding dong,
But I won't wear a frown.
a ding dong, 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 a ding dong, 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 a ding dong. I went on a long march, a ding dong,
And I saw the arch.
a ding dong,
I walked 40 miles.
a ding dong,
I had such a smile.
a ding dong, 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 a ding dong, 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 a ding
The
dong,
Father told me, you have sinned.
a ding dong,
But I am done with him.
a ding dong,
I feel so much pride.
a ding dong, hell yeah, I'm alive. A ding dong, 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 a ding dong, 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 a ding dong,
This month should last forever.
a ding dong,
I will have been delivered.
a ding dong. I feel so really good. A ding dong,
We're all together in the hood.
a ding dong, 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 a ding dong, 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 a ding dong.
Yeah. All right. Oh, music is so much better when you're not on Zoom. Amazing. Well, I mean, we're still on Zoom to our wonderful audience, but when we're here together, and soon we will find a way to perform for an audience. We're not quite there yet, but we're working on it. We're gonna get there soon. We can't wait. But as with all of our Zoom broadcasts, we do have to acknowledge our sponsors that help us make this possible. So we're gonna help them with a little free advertising. We'll find out who our sponsors are. We'll come up with some catchy taglines for them. So can we get our first sponsor?
First sponsor is Dollar Bills.
Dollar Bills.
Y'all.
Dollar bills.
I'm sorry, Mr. Jackson, this money's for real.
Dollar bills. Not accepted at that many stores these days. Dollar bills.
What do you want it to rain cats and dogs? Dollar bills.
All right, let's get another sponsor.
Pillowcases.
Pillowcases.
You can fit the most candy in a pillowcase.
Pillowcases.
This is your pillow. Pillowcases.
That's my pillow?
You can fit the most fireworks in a
Pillowcases.
Wow, Zach is very much an expert on what fits in pillowcases. Let's get another sponsor.
Cat Vomit.
Cat Vomit.
Yes.
Cat Vomit.
It goes great inside pillowcases.
It's probably the second worst thing to step on at 3 in the morning. Cat vomit.
Okay, let's get another sponsor.
Dirty Socks.
Dirty Socks.
It's probably the third worst thing to step on at 3 in the morning. Dirty socks.
When you're lonely, they're crusty socks.
Oh.
Dirty
socks.
No. Let's get another sponsor.
We ran out of sponsors.
Oh, we ran out
Fire
of
trucks.
What, like you
Fire
never put
trucks.
yourself on a sock before?
fire trucks. Fire trucks.
They'll get there in a hurry. Fire trucks.
You probably can't fit one in a pillowcase.
Fire trucks.
The only thing that can hold my hose.
Fire trucks. It all began with a dirty sock and a little bit of lint in the dryer. Fire trucks. Fire trucks. Fire trucks.
Is your cat vomiting in a tree? Just wait for the
Fire
trucks.
Socks.
All right. We're going to stop there. We are back together in person, and the callbacks are coming fast and furious. All right. For this next game, I need Zach and Bill. We're going to do a two-person scene game. We're going to do our favorite alphabet scene. So they're going to go through a scene. Every line of dialogue they say has to start with the next letter of the alphabet. But I'm going to add a wrinkle to that, too, because they're not just going to play the game following the alphabet. They're also going to do it in a specific genre or style, which we'll get in a moment. So first of all, can we get a letter of the alphabet to start the scene?
T.
T. So the first line will start on T, and then U, V, W, down to Z, back up to A, and so on, until we get back around to T. And can we get a suggestion to inspire the scene?
Film noir.
Film noir is our genre. And,
Suggestion?
yeah.
Kangaroos.
what?
Kangaroos.
Kangaroos. So a film noir scene about kangaroos starting on the letter T. Go for it.
There she was, all alone, vulnerable, hopping along like some ingrate. What do you want?
Umbrellas. Umbrellas. It started to rain and it won't stop. I need umbrellas.
Very likely I have umbrellas here. Do I look like I got umbrellas on me? Eh?
What do you want for your umbrellas? I'll give you anything.
Exactly. It's the problem with you kangaroos. You think you can bribe public officials with umbrellas? Well, I'm not like them. I don't take any on umbrella. It's going to take a special umbrella to get to me.
You think you're a big tough man, keeping umbrellas away from the poor kangaroos. But I'll show you. I'll show you one day.
Zebras showed me last week. You see that? You see that right there? That's a penny umbrella. And the zebras, they gave it to me. Eh?
Are you insane? Matching that color of patio umbrella with that color of table. It's out of season.
Blind I am. You see? Colorblind. So I'm sorry if I don't know my greens from my reds, from my blues and my blacks.
Can't you just give me a small umbrella to protect me from the weather?
Do I dare engage in a bit of banter with this kangaroo?
Everyone's judging you!
Fine! I'll give you an umbrella. But then you gotta bugger off.
Good God! Thank you, sir! Thank you! You don't know how much this means to me!
How much it means to you, eh? I know what it's like to help a kangaroo and give him an umbrella. I do it nearly every week.
I would continue that practice every week. For if you do something nice every week, God will kiss your lips.
Just my lips, huh? Well, I'd say I'd take that trade-off. God's many things, and I bet he's a good kisser.
Kisser! Kisser! I haven't kissed anyone for a whole year.
Love is a strange thing, you know? One day you think you have it with, Ronnie and Roo, and then he buggers off and does something else. And you're standing by my office asking for an umbrella.
Many times I thought I could kiss someone, but they were just out of reach.
Well, now it's within your reach. It's standing right here.
Oh?
Please.
Quiet! Quiet! Quiet, this is a very special time. It's a very special moment for me. I'm shy.
Right, well, I'm afraid that my lunch hour is here. I'm sorry, I've never propositioned a kangaroo before, you see?
Surely you propositioned someone before.
Yeah, but never a kangaroo. Not until now. Not until today.
Take time.
Look, let's just start by rubbing beards.
All right. That was interesting.
That game was brought to you by vaccines.
Yes. Yes. Thank you, vaccines. Seriously, thank you, vaccines. All right. Now we're gonna have Matt and Steve stay up here, and Bill and Zach can go take a break, because we finally broken out of the confines of our own separate Zoom boxes, so we can be more physical than we've been able to be in almost a year and a half. So we're gonna do forward reverse, which we did before on Zoom, but this time we have a whole stage to work with and all kinds of room to move. So these players are gonna start doing a scene at any time. Excuse me. I can honk my horn and say reverse, and they'll have to go backwards through whatever they just said and did until I go and say forward, and then they'll go back forward until I reverse and make them go backwards. You'll see how it goes. So what we need is a suggestion to get this game started.
A chocolate factory.
A chocolate factory. Go for it.
The nougat's jammed!
Reverse.
The nougat's jammed!
Forward.
The nougat's jammed! It's okay, we've got a whole tub of it.
Reverse. Forward. Reverse. Forward. Reverse. Forward.
Okay. It's not gonna cause backup? Well, yeah, but that's for the next shift. Yeah, they can take care of it. Okay, well, let's sledgehammer this nougat bitch. Go.
Reverse. Forward. Reverse. Forward. Reverse. Forward.
Whoa.
One swing and I'm done.
Yeah. Whew. Man, that must have been that extra nougat they got from academia. It's hard as marble.
That's not sanitary.
So? I mean, I got my shot, so I mean, I can lick all this nougat I want.
Oh, is that a thing that we?
I think the CDC said it's okay. Lick all the nougat you want.
Lick the nougat.
That's good nougat.
Reverse. Forward. Reverse.
Yeah, lick the nougat. Lick the nougat.
Does it taste weird to you?
Reverse.
Does it taste weird to you?
Forward.
Does it taste weird to you?
It's got like an iron. It's like there's like blood or something in there. You're like, when else do you taste iron? Maybe there's pennies?
We might have a problem.
What? What'd you do?
So you remember Carl, right?
Yeah, he 2 weeks ago, he left.
Yeah, left.
Reverse.
Left.
Forward.
Left.
Reverse.
Left.
Forward.
He left.
Reverse.
Yeah, he left.
He left the factory or this mortal realm?
Both?
That was forward reverse. Go out and get yourself some freshly licked nougat.
Lick that nougat.
Because that wasn't slightly disturbing. All right. Next, we're all back together. So we're going to have a party. Yeah. And Steve's going to host that party, which means Steve gets to do something he hasn't gotten to do for 15 months, which is guess in a guessing game.
I get to go to a breakout room.
Yeah. When you're running the Zoom meeting, you can't put yourself in a breakout room or the universe explodes. So Steve's going to head out to host this party, and we're going to get the identities of each of the guests at Steve's party, and Steve's going to have to figure out who they are. So let's get an identity for Matt.
Debbie Downer.
Debbie
Debbie Downer. Okay.
Debbie Downer. Okay. Let's get one for Bill.
Alvin, the chipmunk.
Alvin the Chipmunk. Okay. And one for Zach.
Q from Star Trek.
Q from Star Trek. Okay. Repeat those quickly.
Debbie Downer.
Alvin the Chipmunk.
Q.
Awesome. So Steve's going to come back in. These guests are going to come in one at a time. Steve's going to have to figure out who they are, and the rest of us in this room will help Steve out if he gets close with a little golf clap, and then maybe we'll get louder when he gets closer and exactly right. So he knows, because we actually can have a little bit of audience feedback now. Sweet. So we're going to go get Steve in. So all of you at home can yell on the count of 3, come back, Steve. 1, 2, 3. Come back, Steve! And Steve, what kind of party are you throwing?
I'm throwing a kidney donation party. Oh God, I hope these people have good kidneys. Oh please, 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 please. Oh God, oh, there's somebody here. Hi! How's your kidney?
Well, I think my kidney's fine, but my cousin's needs a donation. Do you have one to spare?
I wouldn't be throwing a party to try and gather kidneys if I had one.
Oh.
I'm sorry.
Well, I
You big
brought
dog.
I brought nougat.
Is it freshly licked?
Yeah, and there might even be some blood in it. But that hair is all mine.
Do you know Carl?
Do I know Carl?
I'm sorry,
Well,
did you know Carl?
Well, Carl, I mean, I did know Carl, but that's just because I like to hang around the funeral homes. They've got the best buffets.
I really feel like I should know who you are.
Yeah, well, I mean, I came to this party. I hope that, you know, I can make it more of an upper.
Oh.
But you know what? I know that people named like me, their word goes all around. But I'm not the one that did Dallas.
You know what, Debbie?
If I did,
You know what, Debbie Downer? I love the freshly licked nougat, but I'm really afraid you're just gonna like bum people out when I'm just harvesting kidneys. So you got a good kidney though?
Yeah, well, for right now.
How do you feel about ice baths?
Well, you know what? It's better than a bloodbath.
Why don't you step through here and what did you set up? All right. So there's one kidney potential. Okay, and nougat. Okay. Holy shit!
Hello, Mon Capitan.
Did you just come in the window?
Come in the window, come in the door, come right all over the floor. You can't really even tell where I am and where I've been. What are you doing?
My God, I'm harvesting kidneys. Can you help me?
I'm gonna put you on trial for harvesting kidneys. I'm gonna put you and all of humanity on trial for the removal and destruction of kidneys. How do you plead?
I plead P, Q.
Mon Capitan. I didn't know you cared.
Is there any way you could like warp yourself out of here but leave your kidney?
You could wish for 1,000,000 kidneys, and I wouldn't even bat an eye.
You'd make them all the same though, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
Dick. Get out of here! Oh, he didn't even you should have taken the nougat! God. Okay. One final. Okay. Come on in.
Oh, how you doing?
Oh my God. Okay.
Hey, what is that? Thanks for inviting us to Dave and my brothers and Simon and
I really feel like your kidneys are gonna be too little, Alvin. I know, Alvin. I have a great idea.
How much kidneys on the black
No.
market?
How are you with a scalpel?
I can brew real well.
Awesome! I've got a potential person that needs a kidney removal.
Ooh.
They're already in the ice bath.
Okay.
Okay, cool. We're gonna get kidneys.
All right. Great job. Before we go on, I want to give a big shout out to the top secret venue where we're performing right now, which is Pangea World Theater. Thank you so much, Pangea World Theater. And Pangea, I have to look at this note again. I'm a bad host. Okay. Pangea is having a gala June 6th through June 30th. Check out their website. Find out great ways to help them out and support them. They do amazing work, and they are our good friends, and we love them. So help them out.
Thanks, Pangea.
Yeah, thank you, Pangea. And now we're going to move on to a little debate, a little Dr. Know-It-All debate. I'm excited about this one, so we're going to split into two teams here, and we're going to have them debate on some issues. But first, let's have them introduce themselves. So go ahead and introduce yourself first.
Hello.
My
Name
is
Dr.
Theodore.
Marvin.
I
Am
A-
specialist
in
feet
of
ostriches.
particularly
The
ones
in
Guatemala.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you, Dr. Theodore Marvin. And introduce yourselves, please. Yourself.
Good evening. I am Dr. Philip Marchow. I
Ma Chow. All right, we need something for them to debate. Can we get a topic for them to debate?
Why dogs eat grass?
Why do dogs eat grass? Starting over there, Dr. Marvin.
Dogs
Eat
grass.
because
They
were
descendants
of
ostriches.
and
Ostriches
love
to
eat
grass.
Okay, that's a very interesting theory. I had no idea that canines descended from birds. Okay, Dr. Ma Chow, what do you think?
Dogs eat grass for 3 reasons. 1, they're dumb. 2, they could not digest nougat. 3, they're dumb.
Okay. That's 2 interesting and different takes. Let's move on to the next round. Can we get another topic of debate?
M&M's versus Reese's Pieces.
Ah, M&M's versus Reese's Pieces. This time let's start with you, Dr. Ma Chow. M&M's or Reese's Pieces?
M&M's are the superior food group. They have all of the vitamins and minerals your body needs. In fact, M&M stands for multi-mega good for you.
Okay. Very pro M&M. Well, what about you, Dr. Marvin?
E
pluribus
uno
that
is
the
motto
of
ostriches.
they
Prefer
Reese's
pieces
to
M&Ms.
that
Is
because
they
love
unity,
and
love,
and peanut butter.
All right. That was round 2. Exhilarating. Let's get another topic of debate.
All right, now really, what came first? The chicken or the egg?
Can we finally get an answer to that question? Dr. Marvin, what came first, the chicken or the egg?
actually
The
ostrich
was
prior
to
the
chicken
or
the
egg.
need
I
say
more.
Okay. And Dr. Ma Chow, chicken or the egg?
Dinosaurs had eggs way before ostriches. You're full of shit.
Now,
hang
on
just
1
second.
Did
You
swim
with
ostriches
back
in
time
or
are
you
just
making
that
shit,
up.
brother?
Well, I'm no expert, but I can tell shit when I smell it. And you, sir, are full of it.
Silence
is
golden.
And deadly.
We're going to end the debate there, and because I'm the host, I and I alone get to decide who won that debate, and I decide that Zach and Steve won that debate. And as a prize for winning that debate, they get to stay up here and do a scene game.
okay.
And Matt and Bill can jump in or join in if they feel inclined at some point to support. This is a game we have not been able to do since we first had to go on Zoom all the way a decade ago in 2020. So they're going to do a game called Sing It. They're going to do a scene game, and at any point in time, either one of the other players can ask the player to sing about it. And then they will make up a song about it. So we just need a suggestion to get this scene going.
Zombie and their victim.
Zombies and their victims.
Blam, 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 blam. Blam, 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 blam. Blam, 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 blam. Screech. Screech.
What are you doing?
You gotta be careful, man. There's zombies everywhere.
I know.
We gotta soundproof. Shada-ba-ba-da-ba-da. You gotta soundproof the walls.
You gotta soundproof the walls. Hey, that sounds like a song I heard once. Think you could sing it for me?
Shabba-dabba-da. Shabba-dabba-da. You have to soundproof the walls. You have to soundproof the halls. There's a monster coming for your blood. He's not gonna be your bud. He's out for blood.
Out for blood! Out for blood!
He's walking through mud.
Through the mud! Through the mud!
He will open your door.
Open your door! Open your door!
He will not care what you live for.
What you live for? What you live for?
Brains, brains, brains.
I am fully aware that there's a zombie outbreak, and I gotta let you know.
Shut the fuck up.
Just listen to me for a second.
Yeah.
I started it.
What the fuck are you talking about?
You know how
The
like
zombies?
yeah, I was looking for the perfect senior prank, man.
No. No. People are dying.
I know, but I wanted to do something better than like paint a pig 1 and paint a pig 3 and let them look for 2 all day. I needed something that people would remember.
The world's not your oyster. You can't just fuck around with people.
But yeah, I can.
Well, you should sing about that.
I know my dad is going to be pissed.
He's pissed.
I'm not that type of scientist.
He's not a scientist.
He does good for all the masses. I just want to punish their dumb asses. So I
Punish
make
them,
the
punish them,
zombies
punish them,
come out
punish them,
underground.
Punish them,
You cannot make nary but a sound. They're lurching down the street and looking for your brains. But I do not worry because I have no brains. I'm just a fucked up scientist.
Fucked up scientist. Yeah, you are fucked up, man.
No.
Don't you feel sorry?
Why?
Don't you feel sorry?
Have you seen the news?
Snap out of it, man. You're in a murderous rage. I feel like I can save your soul, but there's only so much time.
You want to save my...
Yes, right there. Right there in your soul. There's good in that soul. I can feel it.
I really feel like we need to sing a duet about my soul.
Soul. You have a soul. It's not a hole. Your soul is where all the stuff is, like love and patience and kindness and welfare for other people. That's the stuff that comprises soul. Soul.
You see, you've got all your hopes up for me.
They're up here.
But I am not looking for your sympathies.
Wait a second, man.
I think that everyone is lame.
No way.
So I'm sending the world out in a ball of flame, and I'll have fame. You'll have pain.
Ah.
You'll know my name.
Ah.
It won't be the same.
Yeah.
Soul.
You do not have a soul. I'm going to smite you for humanity.
What? The zombies are still gonna get you.
Oh shit.
Oh my gosh. We've waited so long to play that. That was a ton of fun. Something we're learning in this new format we're all together, or that I am learning, is that these shows go faster when we're live in person. So I'm going to have Matt and Bill stay out here. They're going to do a surprise. And
Oh, yes.
Becca, are you able to come back to the keyboard?
Oh, yeah.
Because we got some extra time, so I'm throwing an extra game. This is another one we haven't been able to play for a long time. It's called Very Touching Moments. So these two are going to do a scene at any time. Becca can start playing music. When she does, they have to in some way make physical contact with each other until Becca stops playing. And then they will break contact. So all we need is a simple word of suggestion for this game.
Trailer.
Trailer.
Yep, Daryl, see, that's your problem. Your trailer's not hooked up quite right.
Well, Will, I thought I got the right hitch.
Well, didn't you get the pneumatic 452 like I told you?
I got the Matic 453. Because it was more modern.
Daryl, how many times do I gotta tell you? You always go with the older version because they don't have planned obsolescence.
Planned obsolescence, is that your word of the day?
It is, as a matter of fact, but it's also relevant here because you see these trailer companies, they like to make things that only last and only work for a couple different trucks. It's called planned obsolescence because then they're obsolete. And then they make you go buy another trailer, spend more of your money, and they end up winning.
Are you saying that this is part of their marketing scheme, that they're locked in a cycle of consumerism? And that planned obsolescence is what we are the victims to with this damn 453.
It sure is. Now you see that crack? That's part of planned obsolescence. They know it won't fit on this Silverado hitch. Well, you can stroke my head. That felt good.
Yeah, maybe later.
Okay.
I can even do some braids for you.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, like,
That's good.
you're actually growing it
You think
out.
it's long enough?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, actually, with the regimen you're using, are you both?
Do you think I can do a French braid? I've always wanted a French braid.
Well, I think because you're not doing that rough stuff. Are you conditioning twice? Because this stuff actually There's a little bit of kiwi or some eucalyptus in there.
Yes, do you like it? It's
Yeah.
actually cocoa butter. It's not even a shampoo. It's just straight cocoa butter.
I feel like I could just take a snip of this and, you know, sift it into some tea, and it'd be better than my chamomile in the morning.
Oh, a little Bill Locks. You see what I did there with the locks and the bills? But anyway, this hitch, it's not right.
Yeah, I don't think I can make it to the ground boundary waters in this thing.
No, that's true. That's true. Well, let me just get up under there. See if I can't fix it.
Well, here, let me hold your legs there for you.
Oh, thanks. I'm just gonna arch my back. Yeah, now I've got a good aim.
Okay, you got.
Hamstring.
Oh, you got your hand. Okay, hold on.
Oh, it fell on me.
Okay. Do you need me to heat up one of those rice packets, or is
Do
it
you got
cold or hot?
peas? I always like to put peas on my hamstrings.
Peas on your hammies?
Yeah.
Okay, and then later we can make some hammies with the peas.
Oh, yeah, I see what you did there. Oh. Say, you got one of them there Allen wrenches? Oh, yeah, that's the spot.
Okay, yeah. Oh, well, while you're down there, you might as well do the work.
Yeah, exactly. Righty, loosey, lefty, tighty, right?
Yeah, one of those.
Or is it the other way?
I don't know.
I can't.
But is your HMO gonna cover you if you can't get back up?
I don't know. I kind of like the view from down here. Being under a truck makes you think.
Yeah. Maybe this is our planned obsolescence.
Yeah. Maybe this is where I hand you the metaphorical Allen wrench of life. You take it, and I let go.
Now I'm in the existential quandary.
And I just leave me here, because this hamstring, it's not going to heal itself, even with the peas. I can't go on, is what I'm saying, Daryl.
I think I need to join you, because I'm just another tool in our world of planned obsolescence. I can't let you be down there alone. I'm coming down with you, Willie.
Don't be a corporate citizen.
No!
Join me.
No!
Come on.
We will fight the world together.
While we fix this hitch. Oh, you see, you grab it from the other side.
Oh, yeah, okay.
See that?
Wait, oh, no, it clicks right in.
Oh, perfect.
Oh,
great, we fixed it.
yeah.
Okay. That was a surprise game of very touching moments. Yay, bonus improv. All right. In fact, we call what we do unprov because it's unpredictable, unscripted, and unbelievably funny. And sometimes it's so unscripted that I throw a game at them that they had no idea was even coming. So with that, we're going to move on to one of our favorites that we do pretty much every show, and we're going to tell you what sex with us is like. If you watched us before, you know how it works. If you haven't watched us before, well, you're in for a fun game. So let's just get a suggestion. Any old thing.
All right, the Smithsonian.
The Smithsonian.
Sex with me is like the Smithsonian. There's lots of old bones. Old bones.
Sex with me is like the Smithsonian. Nobody got to come for like a year.
Sex with me is like the Smithsonian. It's all about my D. See?
Sex with me is like the Smithsonian, paid for by the taxpayers. All right, let's get another suggestion.
A croissant.
A croissant.
Sex with me is like a croissant. Mine curls to the left.
Sex with me is like a croissant. It's got a buttery taste, but it's a little flaky.
No. No. People might be, no. People might be eating dinner right now. Let's get another suggestion.
A thrift store.
A thrift store.
Sex with me is like a thrift store. It's mostly junk.
Sex with me is like a thrift store. We're open for donations.
Sex with me is like a thrift store. I've got $20 in my pocket.
I'm gonna pop some tags.
Sex with me is like a thrift store. There's Badwill, and then there's Goodwill.
Okay, let's get another suggestion.
All right. A unicorn onesie.
A unicorn onesie.
Sex with me is like a unicorn onesie. It's not just in your imagination.
Sex with me is like a unicorn onesie. It's okay at the funeral unless it's the corpse.
Aw. Do something, Zach.
Sex with me is like a unicorn onesie. My butt's gonna hang out of the flap. No? Okay.
Okay, let's get another one.
Placemats.
Placemats.
Sex with me is like placemat. Place me.
Sex with me is like a placemat. It will keep your table from getting stains.
Sex with me is like a placemat. Aunt Betty's gotta know where to go.
Sex with me is like a placemat. It gives me a good place to aim.
Jeez. Oh. Let's get one more suggestion.
Shampoo.
Shampoo.
Sex with me is like shampoo. There'll probably be real poo too.
Sex with me is like shampoo. It'll involve the head and the shoulders.
Yeah.
Yay!
That's where we end that one. All right. We have just one more game left.
Oh.
I
Yeah.
apologize to anybody eating dinner.
Before we get to this last game, I just want to thank you all so much for watching us. Those of you who have stuck with us all the way from the beginning of our online shows. We're so glad you're still here. And we're so excited that we are every week getting closer and closer to being able to be back with an audience again. We cannot wait. In the meantime, check us out every Wednesday at 7 p.m. on our Facebook page, as you've done tonight. If you want to check out even more improv comedy, our friends at Jester's Comedy Improv are doing shows. They have their first ever live show, first ever post-pandemic live show, coming up at the end of this month, the 24th, the 24th. And they have a late one at 9 p.m. on Saturday, the 12th, I think.
Yep, after dark.
After Dark, which is Jester's but naughtier. So check them out too if you want to check all that out. And any other time of day that you want to catch improv, go to our YouTube page, which is Fantastic Voyage Improv. And there are hours upon hours upon hours of archived footage of our previous live shows, of our Zoom shows, all of that. So go check it out and just laugh yourself silly for hours. We also have a website, unprov.com. Yes, we bought the word unprov. So go check that out too. And now we're going to end with our usual
Wait,
closer.
Can I do one more plug?
Yeah.
Okay, I've got a plug. I've got this hair not just because it's freaking sweet, but because it is part of St. Paul Childhood Center's Breaking Barriers, which is raising scholarships for early childhood education. So you can go to St. Paul's Childhood Center, search Breaking Barriers there on Facebook and Instagram, and this was just one of the barriers that they broke. And if you can donate to help young kids get education.
Nice.
Awesome.
Also,
Oh.
Wow.
yesterday was my beautiful wife Suzanne's birthday. She's currently helping with tech right now, so love you, babe. Yay!
Yay. In fact, you know what? We're all here. Screw it. Let's sing happy birthday to Suzanne.
All right.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear
All right, now on to our last game, which is our usual closer clue. But once again, Steve gets to do something he didn't get to do since March of 2020.
Wait, I have to do something real quick for Bruce, though, okay?
Okay.
Okay, hang on.
Oh. Okay, now Steve is going to leave the room along with 2 other players.
Who's coming with me? I'll stay.
Zach will stay. Steve never got to leave the room the entire time we were doing our separate box Zoom shows because he had to manage the breakout rooms, so he couldn't be in one. So he's always had to start this game for like a year and a half. That's a lot of starting this game. The way this game works is it's like Clue plus charades plus telephone. So a crime has happened. We're going to figure out who did it, where, and what the weapon is. So first, let's get the location. What is our location?
A bat cave.
Ah, a bat cave.
Ooh.
Bat cave. What is the occupation of the suspect?
Bug exterminator.
A bug exterminator. And what is the unlikely weapon?
Bulrushes.
Bulrushes. Zach, would you care to repeat that?
The location is a bat cave. The occupation is a bug exterminator, and the murder weapon is. Are we rushing bulls or is it the plant bulrushes?
Bulrushes.
It's bulrushes. The murder weapon is bulrushes.
However you use it. So in a second, we're going to get our first detective in here. They're going to come in, and Zach's going to have to convey that information to them using only pantomime and gibberish. And then that first detective will have to convey it to a second detective, and the second detective will convey it to a third detective, and we'll see if we can get all the information passed through all the detectives all the way to the very end. So now we're ready to bring our first detective in. So on the count of 3, we're going to yell, "First detective, come back," and hope they can hear us. So 1, 2, 3. First detective, come back! Here we go.
Blah, blah, blah. Oh! Zapavida.
All right, there goes Zach. So it's time to bring in our second detective. Let's see if Steve can convey whatever he thought Zach was conveying onto that person. So on the count of 3, we'll say second detective, come back. 1, 2, 3. Second detective, come back!
Dun 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 dun.
And down goes Steve. All right, let's get our third detective in here. On the count of three, let's say third detective, come on back. 1, 2, 3. Third detective, come on back.
Ah!
All right, let's get all the players back up here. We're gonna see how well we did. We'll see if we do any better at this in person than we do over Zoom.
Order.
In the order in which
Yes.
you came in. So, Matt,
Yes.
what was the location?
The location was Transylvania.
Not at all. No. Give you another chance. What was the occupation?
The occupation.
Oh, sorry.
Okay.
Bill, what was the location?
The set of the Phantom of the Opera.
No. Steve, what was the location?
Bat cave?
Yes. 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 Okay, now back to Matt. What was the occupation?
The occupation was an exterminator.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
It was bug exterminator. Yeah. Same thing. Yep. Okay. And finally, what was the weapon?
The weapon was an inner tube.
No, it was not. Bill, what was it?
It was an inflatable turtle.
No, it was not an inflatable turtle.
It was not a turtle. It was definitely an inflatable bull.
Ooh. No,
If
you're
that's
a
why
little
you were
closer.
charging me.
You're a little closer, but no, Zach, what was it?
It was a bull rush. A bull rush.
It was a bull rush.
Ah.
Yep.
Bull rushes and a plant.
Yeah. Anyway.
See, this is what happens when you can't Google.
Yep. Anyway, thank you so much for watching us tonight and sticking with us. We'll be back next week at 7. Now give a big round of applause for your players. Zach. Steve. Bill. Matt. And thank you to behind the scenes to Suzanne and Becca.
And your host, Blake.
I'm your host, Blake. Thank you, Pangea Theater, for giving us a home to play. Good night, everybody.
See you next week.
No, you can't kill everyone. You can't kill everyone.
Yeah, we did it.
I mean, I might as well. The zombies are already out.
They're out. No.
See?
No, you gotta keep them right here.
If you would have just given me
Plan
a goddamn
awesome.